What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how you can make top cut at your local tournaments. I'm going to be showing you my top 5 attack bays, and I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite launch techniques that help me reach my top 8. Anyways, let's get into it. Before we get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to our channel sponsor, Noozle 3D. If you yourself are looking to get some practice with Beyblade, check out this launcher level, help you get better angles when you're launching. You want to just have some fun, use this extra long ripcord. If you want to get some training in against other bays, get their launcher link. It comes with 4 settings, so this one is the lowest, 15. It goes 15, 30, 45, and 60 for different launch angles. Plus, it comes in any color you choose. Also, if you need to customize your stadium, they have cool stadium clips. Any color you want to pick. I pick blue everything because it's my favorite. But if you want to get any of the products that I had just mentioned, check out Noozle 3D, and at checkout use code DAVBeyblade for 10% off. Really help out the channel. And while you're down there checking out my link, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are so close to our goal of 250, and once we hit 250, I'm going to be announcing how you can enter for a chance to win the Aero Pegasus that is in this package. Also, smack that like button and comment how fucking dumb my combos are or some shit, I don't know. Our first combo here is going to be Night Mail on 360 and low flat. The main point of this combo here is to try to get a lot of those big recoil hits with those ball bearings in there. Our second combo is going to be Phoenix Wing on 960 and zap. The main point of this combo is to try to get those big X dashes and maybe withstand a little bit with stamina with the zap. You know, it's very similar to point there, so could give it a little bit of life after death. Our third combo is going to be Hover Wyvern on 160 kick. Similar to Phoenix Wing, this Hover Wyvern is good for a little bit of life after death with that almost hexo-like kick bit, help it give it a little bit more stamina with its weird shape, and that 160 help it give it a lot of recoil similar to Night Mail. Our fourth combo is going to be Tyranno Beat on 970 Rush. Our Tyranno Beat combo here is good for going for those down smashes as it spins. Try to get it to go along this line. A little bit taller than most bays that you're going to be competing against, so it's a good idea to try to destabilize. Our fifth and final combo is going to be Golem Rock on 760 low rush. And the main point of our Golem Rock combo is to try to get those big uppercuts because it is sitting at such a low height on the 760 to help add a little bit more weight and oomph as it goes for those big hits. Right now I'm going to be going over some of our launch techniques. So up first we're going to be using Night Mail as our example. Night Mail, I like to use a different launch technique compared to my other bays. When I launch Night Mail, I like to launch it at a very steep angle. Try to get it almost bay wheels like, because the ball bearings in it are supposed to help it restabilize, and eventually that's what it'll do. So here's a quick example launch. As you see, as it goes on, it restabilizes, and that's where you get a lot of those big recoil hits. Now, with other attackers, we'll put Golem Rock up, for example. There's a couple different ways I like to do it. There's starting off normal and kind of just shooting across the stadium, trying to go for that immediate X dash. Another technique I like to do is kind of like a false reverse X dash. So you start off in the position like you would reverse X dash, and as you rip, you kind of flick up. So here's an example. Immediately goes for those big X dashes, hopefully gets a quick and easy knockout. Another launch technique I like to use is kind of like, I guess it would be a reverse X dash, or like a false reverse X dash, I guess I'd call it. I don't know the names of any of these. You start out in a position like this, like you're gonna try to shoot for the other side, and as you launch, you flick your wrist backwards and go for the reverse X dash. One of the ways I like to launch for a reverse X dash is to flick my wrist really quick to the left. And hopefully that couple of seconds of being up in this pocket over here can help you avoid some X dashes from an attacker. I'm going to use Hover Wyvern for an example. A launch like that benefits more on something that's built more for a little bit more stamina than low rush. stalls up there for a couple seconds, and then eventually it'll drop and go for those X dashes. We're going to use Tyranno Beat for an example launch technique that I sometimes use. Very rare cases is doing the opposite of the last one and turning to your right as you launch. Go for that quick and easy X dash. So another launch technique I like to use, I think it's called like a slam drop or something like that. As you're going down, you kind of lower your launcher. That way it'll stay in the center and kind of stall for a couple seconds if you're going against someone who you know is going to reverse X dash. See, you can stall for a couple seconds in the center, and hopefully by the time they get over here, your bag went up. Now you're going for the X dash. Now let's use these combos that I just showed you to try to beat the meta. Up first, we are going to be doing Night Mail 360 low flat versus Wizard Rod 160 hexa. Round one. Round two. This round, I switch up the launcher link angle to try to get you something similar to what I explained earlier. Go. Round four. Round five. Up next, we're putting up that Night Mail 360 low flat versus Art Phoenix Wing 160 point. Round one. Round two. Round three. Round four. Up next, we are putting our Night Mail 360 low flat versus our Cobalt Dragoon 560 elevate. Round one. Round two. Round three. Up next, we are putting Phoenix Wing 960 Zap against that same Wizard Rod combo. Round one. Round two. Round three. Round four. Round 5. Round 6. Next is our Phoenix Wing 960 Zap versus our Phoenix Wing 160 Point. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Round 5. Up next is our Phoenix Wing 960 Zap versus our Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Next is going to be our Hover Wyvern 160 Kick versus that same Lizard Rod 160. At round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Round 5. Up next is our Hover Wyvern 160 Kick versus our Phoenix Wing 160 Point. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Round 5. Next is our Hover Wyvern 160 kick versus our Cobalt Dragoon 560 elevate. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Up next, we are putting our Tyranno Beat 970 Rush against that Wizard Rod 160. Round 1. Round 2. Next is our Tyranno Beat 970 Rush versus our Phoenix Wing 160 point. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Round 5. Up next is our Tyranno Beat 970 Rush versus Cobalt Dragoon 560 elevate. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Next, we are putting our Golem Rock 760 Low Rush against that Wizard Rod 160 Hexa. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Up next is our Golem Rock 760 Low Rush versus our Phoenix Wing 160 Point. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Next is our Golem Rock 760 Low Rush versus our Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. Round 5. Round 6. Round 7. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Please remember to subscribe. We are about 15 subscribers away from hitting our goal of 250. Hit that like button, comment what you hated, what you liked about my video. Give me some combo suggestions, and yeah, keep an eye out for our next video. We're going to be unboxing the Shark Scale deck set. Anyways, thanks for watching.